We started this partnership with MIT, and then shortly thereafter, we had applied to the MacArthur Foundation to receive a source of funding so that Sustainable South Bronx could start to develop programs using the MIT Mobile Fab Lab. And so the MacArthur Foundation provided Sustainable South Bronx with kind of the seed money to extend and develop a program building upon the assets of the community as well as the assets of the technology that MIT was providing us.
This Fab Lab trailer we're in right now is MIT's mobile Fab Lab, first of its kind, only of its kind. All these fabrication equipment like the CNC shop bot and this laser cutter, and this 4x8 trailer on wheels that could be taken to any community to sort of launch their Fab Lab program.
One of the exciting things that the MacArthur Award allowed us to do is to find a specific way that we could support artists and use their skills to work with younger students from the neighborhood.
Mostly what we worked on was working with some local youth groups, some of them that are kind of involved in environmentals like social justice kind of stuff, others that are just kind of like after school programs for high school age kids.
GreenFab is a program that developed as an outcome of the MacArthur funding.
We're actually able to develop this in collaboration with Vision Education and Media, and as of February of 2009 we're launching this program with a little under 60 students this semester.
The program is designed to bring science, technology, and engineering education to communities in need, particularly to high school students. And through using high-tech tools, we think that the students will actually learn in a different way as opposed to via the traditional educational model.
12% of all undergraduates in college right now are people of color, African American, Hispanic, but only 4% of engineering scientists at the college level. The South Bronx, where 70% of the population lives under the poverty line, 90% students of color in high schools. How can we make this stuff come alive?
We think it's maybe a better idea that you actually are applying the knowledge at the same time as learning these math concepts with some high-tech tools such as laser cutters, microcontrollers, and other interesting gadgets. Well, we're using the laser cutter as really a rapid prototyping tool. Today I was working with students teaching them how to use cardboard to make just a small container, like for your change or something. This is really the first exercise that we've done with them on the laser cutter. So really just slowly but surely introducing them to the capabilities of the tool, but also to the practice of designing in 2 dimensions and then transferring it to the tool. It's not just cutting out shapes or making objects, it's actually making things and experimenting with the laser so you can come across these discoveries and these experiments and creativity that otherwise might not happen if you just had a really prescribed way of working with it.
Since I've started GreenFab, I've learned how to use a soldering machine and how to do wiring.
I learned about to reuse cardboard and stuff, and how to reuse things and use it to design things.
I never knew that you could take just regular everyday stuff and turn it into art pieces.
As I worked on the Fab Lab and did some of the projects, I really realized that I really love hands-on things. And I like to build and design, and I wanted to be an engineer.
With GreenFab, I can learn how to build more skyscrapers that are green for the planet, because more self-sustaining skyscrapers, more environmental friendly, that leaves a less ecological footprint on the earth, and can be better for us.
Since I've started this program and learned so much that I have, anything I do will definitely be involving green and helping the environment.
This grew into this, wonderful program that has the potential to really impact the lives of these students, and also, impact, the world if one of these students becomes, the next scientist who comes up with a solution to help solve climate change.